Hey guys, this is your boy Daniel, and today I am going to be your host instead of Jinjin because Jinjin is incompetent.
Oh, shut up, Daniel. Hey guys, what is going on? This is Jinjin here, and today we are going to be doing the special challenge, and we're going to be using this balloon deck right here. And believe me when I say this, this balloon deck works out really, really well. Let's just go straight into a match, and I'm just going to kind of show you guys how it works. So, yeah, basically, the main point of it is to go Lumberjack, Heal Spirit, and Balloon in this, and it's kind of like a jump scare little push, you know, like it's meant to kind of scare your opponent. Unfortunately, those bats are getting are kind of destroying that balloon right there. Goblin Cage, by the way, guys, if you didn't know this, Goblin Cage will counter Mega Knight for a +3 positive elixir trade. So, you know, it's a little fun fact about that. We're pretty familiar with this deck right here. We might actually lose this match. It'd be pretty bad if we lost the first match. No, we got this. It's a really good counter pushing deck, and counter pushing is really good for sudden death. And you know, basically, you just want to, you know, basically just get the balloons just to connect a couple times on that tower, and that's a win. And look at that, we won against Galahad already, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. So I wanted to apologize to you guys real quick. I'm sorry for, you know, not coming out with new content. I'm working on getting a face cam. I'm gonna kind of be posting a little bit less often. I'm gonna just try to post at least 2 or 3 times a week. But as soon as I get that face cam, as soon as I get kind of like a system for my studio and everything worked out, I should be able to get content out at least you know, 4 or 5 times a week, as opposed to, you know, this lame 2 or 3 times a week. But I'm still posting out content. My channel, you know, I'm not dead or anything like that by any means. By the way, if you like this video, feel free to subscribe because I am coming out with content quite a bit. Trying to post, you know, some nice quality content for you guys. It's trying to be just kind of like a different channel, if that makes any sense. And it looks like this dude is using Golem right here, which is actually pretty surprisingly strong against this. We're just going to go ahead and Giant Snowball that. That balloon did get healed, so it will connect to the tower, but only once. That's pretty bad if you ask me. Thankfully that balloon got that. Okay, yeah, we lost. We lost. There's no way we're winning. Not with an Icicle. Well, yeah, no. Yeah, no, no. Not with a Fireball. Okay, that's unfortunate, but, you know, in case you guys haven't noticed, I kind of voice over after I do like all my matches, and I think this is the only loss I ever get though. Um, so yeah, just as a little heads up, I mean this deck really is insane. Um, you know, and I actually, you know, surprisingly did pretty well with this deck. I've kind of decided this is gonna be my main deck for my noob account. Because if you think about it, it is pretty good for free to play. It's got, you know, 4 rares, so it's got quite a few rares in it. But then it's got 2 commons and then only 1 epic and legendary, which is pretty good if you ask me. So if you're looking for pretty solid free to play deck, this is the deck for you. I would consider this a what already we got another win against Andreas. But uh in terms of like the style of this deck, I definitely call it a mediocre deck, or not mediocre. I forgot the exact word for it. But in between beatdown and chip damage, you know, it's kind of like right in between those two. And I think that it's kind of like its own category in terms of, you know, it's kind of like a startle push deck, you know, where you want to just kind of like startle your opponent. There's suddenly out of nowhere comes a lumberjack and balloon. And that's kind of like the way to go because balloon just works really well with the lumberjack. And we're just gonna go ahead and use a balloon because the rage in the balloon works really well, and the lumberjack works as a really good mini tank for that balloon. I don't know why that dude lightning the musketeer. I mean, yeah, I got a positive elixir trade, but that balloon is gonna be kind of sort of devastating. Goblin Cage and Bats for the Prince, and that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. Already, not even a minute into the match, and we've already won again. I mean, dude, guys, like this deck is pretty good if you ask me. Like, I was pretty shocked. You know, this was just kind of a first deck. You know, I didn't know if I would do extremely well, but you know, I was pretty surprised. We're up against a level 8. Level 8s are generally pretty easy, you know, just because most level 8s are, don't have a lot of cards leveled up, so they don't necessarily, have the best deck in the world, or they're pretty new to the game. Um, so they're generally, pretty easy. And it looks like we're gonna just win this match. You can't counter a balloon, let alone a balloon and lumberjack with a magic archer alone. You need a little bit, actually a lot more than that, if you ask me. Um, but that just wraps up the match for us, and we got rockets. Okay, we don't really need rockets right now. We're not working on rockets. We're working on our ice golem, getting our ice golem to max level as of right now. And okay, Hog Rider, actually pretty smart if you ask me. Um, yeah, pretty smart. Because Hog Rider is a pretty good, like chip damage. Just quick get attached to the tower. But I think Balloon is better in my opinion. I think Balloon is better because once it gets attached to the tower, it is just so devastating. Obviously Hog Rider is devastating, but or it's not devastating. It's easier to get to the tower, but I feel like that Balloon has a much bigger payout, especially in sudden death. And man, we just got devastated by that earthquake right there. That firecracker is getting a lot of value, if you ask me. We're just gonna kind of mini tank for the lumberjack, throw in the balloon, and then kind of throw in the heal spirit and all that mess of push right there. Giant snowball will kind of get that executioner out of the way. Did the balloon even connect? I don't think it did. Well, it did that one time, and it will take that damage. So that's only one more balloon hit until we win this match. I mean, this is just insane. And like, the Goblin Cage, don't underestimate the Goblin Cage. Like the Goblin Cage is really good against like this deck is really good against Mega Knight. You'd think not because it has a lot of medium troops, but the Goblin Cage does work well against the Mega Knight. Like it seriously works well. Like you'll get a positive elixir trade of 3 plus a really healthy Goblin Brawler when you do that. So like, if you're looking for a solid counter against Mega Knight, use Goblin Cage in your deck because Mega Knight, doesn't do well against Goblin Cage at all, if you ask me. Yeah, no, we won, we won. Good game, good game. I'm sorry, dude, but good game. We're just gonna kind of throw it on our favorite emote. Yeah, I'm actually kind of in love with this deck right now, though, guys. Like, I really am in love with this deck. Um, I might show you guys a little bit of mini account, because on my noob account, I don't really have that many cards leveled up very high. I don't have any max level cards on my noob account. And I don't have any max level cards. I think my noob account it's level 11 as of right now, and it has most of its card at level 9 or higher. But it's got quite a few level 8 cards still. And we're up against a golem right now. So I don't know. I might show you guys some noob account. I might show you guys some play for free account too. My play for free account mains Sparky because it's because I have my Sparky at level 10 on my noob account or on my play for free. So I might show you guys some play for free too, Play for free. It is a pretty fun challenge if you ask me. Um Tell me in the comments below if you want to see me try doing level 1. I tried doing level 1 twice, and both times I've only reached Arena 6. I couldn't go past Arena 6. I even had a Legendary on my level 1 account, but I just can't ever get past Arena 6 on my level 1 account. I'm curious to see if you want to see me try doing level 1. Although there is a lot of level 1 accounts out there. Um, there is one fun challenge, which is to only upgrade one card in your deck. Or sorry, one deck, not one card in your deck, but only upgrade one deck, period. No other cards. You only upgrade up to 8 cards. That's a pretty fun challenge. I've only seen one YouTuber ever try that out. So that'd be pretty cool to try out. I may or may not do that. I don't know, guys. I don't want to do a lot of Let's Plays because Let's Plays are pretty popular, but I'm curious to see what you guys want. But anyways, we're up against the Ironmonger. Main villain from Iron Man 1, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Marvel fans. By the way, what's your favorite Marvel movie? I'm curious. Mine is Infinity Wars, Avengers Infinity Wars. In my opinion, you guys can hate me, you guys can unsubscribe to me for saying this. Endgame wasn't the best. It was actually the worst Avengers movie in my opinion. I did not like Endgame at all. I thought it was way overrated. And the main battle sequence was just a bunch of punching and kicking. Sue me, you know, but I just didn't like Endgame at all. Infinity Wars was fantastic because of the shock at the end that Thanos won. I thought that was my favorite MC. What's your guys' favorite? I'm curious to see. Let's we don't just have to talk Clash Royale on this channel. We can talk Marvel. Um, and we won that against the Ironmonger. So good game to you, my dude. Um, yeah, we got that new Knight emote right there. Just kind of flexing with that. And we're already at 7-1, ladies and gentlemen. That is pretty good, if you ask me. That's pretty good considering what a noob I am, how terrible I am at the game. Um, and honestly, I mean, I played this. This video came out, when this challenge was almost over. I played this when it almost started during like one of the more competitive times, and I still won with this deck. So it just really comes to show how good this deck is in Sudden Challenge. Um, you know. And unfortunately, that P.E.K.K.A. Ooh, okay, so we did get a Goblin Cage to work on that P.E.K.K.A. right there, but that. Okay, yeah. That balloon's got it. I completely forgot about that balloon on the left. I think our opponent kind of did as well. And that is a eighth win. Like this is a short video. This is one of my shortest videos. I think my second shortest. My first shortest is like 30 seconds. Magic Archer. We're not looking to upgrade that right now. We're looking to max out our minor. Anyways, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. 20 subscribers, guys. 20 subscribers. That sounds like such a small number, but that is crazy in my opinion. Thank you guys so much. I mean, I seriously appreciate you guys' support. Um, be sure to give this video a like if you like this video. Be sure to subscribe. It is absolutely free to subscribe. So, I mean, just why not, right? You don't even need to turn on notifications. But if you like this video, be sure to turn on notifications so you can be one of the first people to watch it. I appreciate you guys so, so much. And I will see you guys in the next video.